Hello everyone, Durrani here from VG247, and Halo Infinite's multiplayer is finally here and it's amazing. I've been having loads of fun with it, it runs well, the weapons feel balanced and the maps feel great. It's been 6 years since the last Halo multiplayer and I've had to shake some rust off and remind myself of some of the basics, and if you're like me, this will serve as a quick refresher. But if you're new to Halo, this will be 11 tips and tricks to get you started. Grenades are everything in Halo. Always have been, always will be. Each time you respawn, you will start with 2 grenades, and even more powerful grenades can be picked up on the map. They are one of the strongest tools you have to win fights. Throw one to either start one or end one. And get creative, grenades bounce off walls really well. You can even pick up fusion cells and use them as grenades too. Do be careful where you throw things. Friendly fire is on, so try your hardest not to blow up your teammates. You need to stay on the move. Don't make yourself an easy target in gunfights. Strafing from left to right, jumping and crouching is key to making it harder for your opponents to hit you. Weapons have very small movement inaccuracy penalties, so always keep it moving while you're shooting. Don't sleep on your pistol sidekick. It's actually stronger at range than the assault rifle and has a decent time to kill. If you're in a close range fight that started off with your assault rifles and you have to reload, don't reload the assault rifle, swap to your pistol instead and finish them off with that. The pistol is a precision weapon though, so always aim for the head. You should be aiming for the head regardless of what weapon you're using, but you already knew that, right? Your melee attack will help you win in extremely close range fights. On an undamaged enemy, it will take 2 hits to kill them. If you manage to get behind your enemy, it will only take 1 melee hit. This is called a backsmack or assassination. It takes about 75% of your assault rifle clip and then a melee to kill, but as you play, you'll soon learn and get a feel for when melees will and won't kill. Also, famously is the Halo shotgun melee combo, where you shoot 1 blast of your shotty and instantly go into a melee attack for a kill. This is also known as a 2-piece. Disclaimer, when you melee, you're opening yourself up to get one right back, so don't be surprised if sometimes you trade kills and you and your opponent die at the exact same time. Make sure you prioritize power weapons and power-ups and learn where they spawn. These power weapons are incredibly strong and will win you games. If you let the enemy team control their spawns, you are in for a bad time. Luckily, the game announcer will give you a heads up when the main power weapon and power-ups will spawn, and there is a timer for when they'll come back. Play tactically and make plays to secure them. There are also weapon racks on the wall that you need to take note of for the special weapons. Learn all of these sooner rather than later. Use the ping system, mic or no mic. This is one of your strongest forms of communication to instantly highlight whatever needs focus. You can ping enemy locations, weapons. You might not know the map callouts for a little while, but a simple "he's on my ping" will go a very long way, especially in ranked games since there's no minimap or radar. A great thing to know is that when you deplete an enemy's shield, an electric effect will appear on their armor. This is how you know you've cracked their shield, and that's when you can start telling your teammates, he's one shot, he's one shot, he's one. You need to lead your shots in Halo. This means you need to place your reticle slightly ahead of your enemy if they're running, for example. The reason for that is that in Halo, the weapons are not hit scan, meaning that the bullets are projectiles that travel through the air and have a time to reach wherever you're aiming. I'll show you an example of leading in the weapons drills so it makes sense. Keep a close eye on your radar. Anyone that's moving will show up there. If you want to be sneaky though, crouching will hide you from the enemy's radar. Stick with your team. Compared to other shooters, Halo's time to kill is quite high and the fights are often drawn out. Rolling with a teammate and team shooting will make killing enemies a breeze. Remember, Halo is a 4v4 game with 10-second respawn timers, which makes dying a major setback. But it's okay to die, just make sure that your teammate is near to get revenge and make it worth it. Go into the academy and practice. Do the weapon drills and learn what weapons do and how they handle. There are quite a few weapons and they all have their strengths, weaknesses, and some even have alternative firing modes. If you've already played a few matches of Halo Infinite's multiplayer and then watched this video, I can guarantee, like me, you've probably said, what the hell does this weapon do? But trust me, go into the drills and find out what they all do. The drills are also a great tool to really dial in your aim and find the right sensitivity. That's 11 tips and tricks to get you started with Halo Infinite's multiplayer. I hope it helped you on your way if you're new and jogged your memory if you're a returning Halo player. There are so many tips and tricks. Let me know down in the comments if you would like an advanced guide. My name is Durrani from VG247. Peace out, everyone.